So what's up, XRP family? Thank you for joining the video today. Here you can see, guys, the XRP army believes that Brian Armstrong could be hinting at relisting the cryptocurrency. Here you can see XRP relisting rumors get a new life. Coinbase run in with the SEC. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has displayed support for Ripple in its fight against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. In a series of recent tweets, Armstrong writes that the company's case is seemingly going better than expected. Armstrong stressed that launching attacks against the crypto industry and hurting investors is politically unpopular. The head of the largest American exchange then channeled Ripple's oft-repeated talking point about the SEC hurting consumers instead of protecting them. The irony is that the people they are supposedly protecting are the ones attacking them. XRP relisting rumors get a new life. Now, here you can see the official tweet of Mike Novogratz, but here you can see Johnny Deaton also. The value of XRP has actually almost tripled since the SEC actions. It hasn't plummeted. It's a testament to the fact that once communities are formed with shared interests, they are damn resilient. But they are definitely suppressed XRP price. Now, despite its legal troubles, XRP has remained resilient. Okay. So Coinbase relisting rumors started making the rounds on social media after XRP Trading Pass started showing up on the company's mobile app last month, but it ended up being a bug. Now, how can this be a bug, guys? Just think what's going on. Coinbase's run-in with the SEC. Ripple started aligning itself with Coinbase after Armstrong publicly called out the SEC for threatening to sue the leading exchange over its yet-to-launch lending offering. Even though the company caved into the SEC's demands and shelved the product in question, it seems like it hasn't buried the hatchet with the formidable regulator. The exchange will have to convince Congress to pass legislation that will establish a dramatically different regulatory regime that it envisions. So it means that Brian Armstrong is actually threatening them. And this is happening on the Ethereum blockchain. We are going to be hitting a 100k Bitcoin. Expect this to be a parabolic blow off top. Then we accumulate in the bear market. Accumulation is the name of the game.
But we are going to be rocketing up, and we are going to be hitting $100,000 sooner rather than later once we get in price discovery mode. I mean, look, we'll probably have 1 to 2 pullbacks, over a 6-week period. I think that'll take to get us there. But I'm excited. I know we told you guys not to sell your Bitcoin, not to sell Ethereum. People mocked us. They laughed at us. They ridiculed us. They told us we were idiots. They told us we were moon boys. And here we are playing it out exactly as we predicted that it would. We didn't see as dramatic of a drop over the summer as we saw. And, we may be 4 to 6 weeks ahead of when we predicted that things would happen. But things are happening. I just think about all the advice that I've given people that I know. Of course, we give the same advice to people on the channel. But I think about all the people that I know in real life that I've told this plan to for years. You ride it to the top of the end of this cycle. It's going to go to 6 figures, and then you sell, and then you accumulate in the bear market. But we are going to be rocketing up.
So this is exactly what can be happening to XRP, guys. It can move together with this Bitcoin bull run because then we will have more clarity, or the case would have been progressed further. So do not expect XRP to be longer on that $1 range, guys, because it will go to that all-time high very, very soon. When are you going to relist XRP? Now, Brian Armstrong actually tweets, the Ripple case seems to be going better than expected. Meanwhile, the SEC is realizing that attacking crypto is politically unpopular because it harms consumers. Now, why is he not relisting Ripple if this is the case? They also sued Coinbase, and he is the co-founder and CEO of Coinbase, but they still do not want to relist XRP. Do you see what's going on here, guys? Do you see what's going on? This is all smoke. All these people, Brian Armstrong, Brett Garlinghouse, Gary Gensler, all these people, guys, they already know insider stuff that this case is already settled. They are just waiting for other things to happen. They are waiting for the dollar to collapse, and this will be our cue. And you can see that Tether is in a danger zone. You can see Binance is in a danger zone. All is gonna collapse in one time, guys. and that's what's gonna trigger the XRP price. Look at this. 2014, 1 week before the Ethereum pre-sale, Vitalik Buterin explains that Ripple has chosen a different, legally easier path, and then the Ethereum supply will consist of different parts. 30% of all goes to themselves, not very decentralized, for long-term development of Ethereum.
Yeah. But that's one of the scenarios where we run out into those Gini distribution issues, right? Because if one person becomes too big in the beginning when the currency launches, if one person has even just 20 or 30% of all Ether coins, then wouldn't that kind of create a huge disbalance from the get-go?
Yeah, that's exactly. That's actually one of the reasons why we wanted to have this kind of sale. Because if you look at what Ripple did, Ripple followed the just sell to venture capital strategy, which is legally easier, but it ensures that the Ripple currency units are concentrated in the hands of a few people.
Yeah, venture capitalists.
Yeah. And then the other issue is that, a lot of people ask us, well, what's the cap? What's the final supply of Ether? And we say, well, there is none. It keeps on growing by a fixed quantity every year, where that fixed quantity is roughly equal to 30% of the initial supply. So the idea there is that, the supply keeps on growing, and so it's not like there's this one fixed pie that you can gain 5% of forever. That's probably our biggest difference compared to pretty much all other existing like Bitcoin and altcoins and Ripple.
Now, Satoshi did mine many of the original coins in the beginning. Now, you have played a crucial part, obviously, in Ethereum. Would you be remunerated in any way at the launch? So, in other words, would you be assigned a certain amount of
So our
coin?
current strategy is to say that we have, so this is still not quite finalized, but our current strategy is that we have 3 pools of Ether. So one pool is the pool that we sell. The other pool is the infinitely growing pool that's going to get mined. And the third pool is a small pool, roughly something like 30% of the Ether that we sell is something that we're going to use as an organization to pay for development long term. So
30% will be for development?
it's, well, technically 22% of the initial supply.
Okay.
That looks large, but it actually isn't that large because it keeps on going down with mining anyway. And so
It gets diluted over time.
You can see again, guys, that they use a lot of funds to pay themselves and not for long-term development. It took a very long time to actually develop Ethereum 2.0, longer than expected, because Ethereum is here for a very long time now. XRP. Here you can see, guys, on Johnny Deaton's Twitter page, and why we are on the subject. Look what's on this SEC government website filed 10120. Baylor has decided to allow investments in 3 cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, that are generally accepted to be currencies and are not currently subject to regulation by the SEC. Guys, this, believe it or not, this is on the own website of the SEC, written like this. And still they sued XRP, which doesn't make any sense. This is all smoke before it gets down. So we have been telling you that from the beginning, guys. So here you can see that there is another one, and this is actually the screenshot of the website taken from the website of the SEC. So here you can see, to allow investments in 3 cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, that are generally accepted to be currencies. This is on their own website, written. You can just go and check it. It's here. So, and still, they are suing XRP and Ripple, which is very, very weird. You can see what's going on here, guys. It's not going to take very long before all of this starts to make sense. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you in the next one. Cheers.